and start pulling. Melee, remember to switch to one more lava spawn. And take the Annihilator next.
Hope you have to get her, because I'm
She's here.
okay, sorry, cat.
And go pull.
Heals.
Banish, everybody hug the Surger. Hug the Surger. So everybody join on me, join on the moon. Everybody even ranged. So Pixel as well, Katana as well. Everybody on the Surger.
We pulling?
Melee, remember, switch to the lava spawn. Chain pull the next Fire Lord. And pull the next one. Pull the two giants a bit back so we're much a bit more safer, because we still have 3 dogs in this area. So be ready to heal Frizat. First. So another tank, pick up the dog, tank it away from the raid. And nuking is allowed.
Your mana one.
And to get in a position that you can heal them.
There's a greenie.
Small banish on the Lava Surger. First kill the Fire Lord. Everybody hug up on the Surger. So everybody be exactly on the cross, as close as possible. Looting core ladders or dark iron ores. Share them with one of the raid leaders, and we will divide them over the guilds at the end of the run. There we have. Everybody hug up on the surgeon. Side, we're going to skip those imps. So hug the right side, move over. Everybody move over because we're going to have surgers, so we want to hug up. And we don't want to accidentally pull other stuff.
What about 2 surgers?
Small banish on one of the 2 and kill the other. Okay, be ready for the second one. Okay, so for the next part we will move in and Frizat will use his AoE taunt. And everybody be ready to move over. So pull and all the way back.
It's too far away.
Stack them up. Not in the back. Really?
Yeah, move to your things if you are getting aggro, please. And damage the targets that at most. Okay. And wait with AoE until things have aggro.
Don't you want to go further back? Oh, is he coming?
We will pull the boss on the next time that he passes. On the next pass, take him. And remember dispel priority. So decurse priority on healers, dispel first dominate, then dispel the impending doom. And dispel Frizat. Okay, next one, cross, kill the cross.
Ich spiele Windows.
Okay, now remember to dispel magic the impending doom because that saves a lot of healing. And just nuke it as hard as you can at the moment.
Whack some executes on him. Gauntlets of Might. You'll need those.
Yes, sir.
What did I roll? 53. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, after the Gauntlets of Might, we're going to pull dogs again.
Nice.
So, just as a quick reminder for the dog pack.
If you get aggro, run to the tanks.
Please start AoE.
Let's just save this. There we go. Ready for the pull?
And in 10 seconds we go again. Because then the debuff's off. Nuke the moon. Keep AoEing. So Mercurius will be our tank for Magmadar. Range, stay at max range. Zolial, Grimgorian, you know, to keep a Fury Ward on the main tank. Move out of the patches, bandage yourself if needed. And as a basic rotation, a long rifle pill. Other hunters feel free to trank shot as well if you see that he's enraged. That helps as well. Mercurius has great aggro, so just nuke as hard as you can. Let's get out of the patches. Remove the frenzy. Trank shot. And just nuke hard. The tank has great aggro, so you can go all out on your damage. And trank shot, trank shot. Trank shot him. Frank shot again.
There we go. Nice.
And that was Mahmadar.
Good job.
Okay, we're going to wait for a little bit more people. Also, one person stay behind so that you can skin Mahmadar. So that was my mistake.
I can skin and I even have the skinning knife.
Yeah, so Pill can actually handle the skinning and dowsing, so I think.
No, she
We should
uses the dagger.
Oh, okay. Then
On
if
the
somebody
left
can side, hook on the left side. Because we do not want to pull any additional imps. We probably will have a core hound respawn on the bridge. So whatever thing can, when it moves over the bridge, yeah, fine, great. Pull it
I have
and
300 and I have the skinning knife, but it's 315 I need, so...
Yeah, you need the enchant on gloves. Grim can make that if you bring mats to him. Yeah, Fuji is
quickly
good.
pull that dog, pull that
Must
dog.
have been Cap.
I don't know. It's
Put
lots
it
of
back
cream
and
cheese.
turn it. Great.
As I said, it must have been Cap. That's why he left the guild, because he knew he was on bottom.
No,
Okay.
he has
Blah, blah, blah. Gondex, pick it up. Mercurius, please move up because another dog is coming in. One of you both pick up the second dog to tank it. Okay, Mercurius is picking it up. Be ready to heal Mercurius. And loot the dog, please.
The one behind on the bridge as well.
And we have another dog incoming, which is easy core letters, so... Heal Gondix, heal Gondix. He's dual wielding, so he will need more healing than normal.
I've got no heals so far.
Are you whining again, Candix?
But you were full health. I just saw you jump to full health and you said no heals.
Just before
heard that
full
too.
health, yeah.
I know.
He's as squishy as some rogue I know. Why are we talking about Cap
He's
constantly?
trying to imitate rogues with dual wielding.
I'm a rogue at heart. I was just born a warrior, okay.
Don't bite, they are dead.
Having anything jaws when you think the shark is dead.
Can I get a rebuff for Kings and Sanctuary?
Hug up, pull it back and hug up. And here we go again. So for miners, feel free to mine, just in the end give it to one of the raid leaders so that we can divide it over. With trading the dark iron, if everybody can do that at the end of the raid, that would be nicest.
Same with
So we're going to pull a dog next. So be a bit careful for that.
We got,
Okay, thanks, I pulled 2 giants. Pick up the 2 giants, please. Sorry for that. I have no idea how that happened. Please pick up the targets, kill the dog first, kill the dog first.
I just used my sword.
Who heals?
And pick up the next Annihilator. Yes.
Thank you.
So the Fire Lord as well. And then we go do the boss. We are okay on mana. So thanks for going to do with DBM pull 10 and then we start the boss.
Let him get aggro people.
So remember decurse priority on the tanks, like Frisat. Move out of the fire if you're in the fire. Kill the cross next. And now kill the boss. And we move it out of the fire again, so melee move with the boss, please.
Okay. It's going out pretty decent so far, guys.
Okay, rest people up, do some loot, and after that we will continue with.
That's it.
So Grim is going to be busy with a little bit of loot, and we are going to pull again.
That's Grim.
Next one.
But actually, the girdle will be sold. I already got it strapped.
I think I saw one in the entrance.
The next pull. Be a bit careful with this one and pull them back. So pull them back into the alcove that we're now. And use a free action potion for the tanks, by the way. Since it's 2 destroyers. Because you have this really nasty raid leader. That is impatient.
Wonderbot.
He'll probably just sound French.
Yeah, I can try to raid lead in French, but I don't know if people would like that. Bill, voulez-vous shooter
Go eat some frog legs.
poulet les chiens? I still know a little bit of French.
Danish,
Next
yeah.
one of the 2. Pull a lot back and then turn.
Masterful full feel.
And pull again and pull them back. These do a shitload of damage, so watch your tanks.
Dark incoming.
Pull it a little bit. First kill the skull. So basically we will kill the cross first, then no. We will kill the skull first, then the cross, then the square, then the diamond. Melee, start on the boss immediately. When we kill an ad, drag it a bit out of the raid, and with as a tank, keep your backs towards the raid so you're pushed into the raid.
Okay.
So get the skull a bit further out. All melee can immediately go on the boss. Turn your back towards it, and then let yourself be pulled into, pushed into the. Cross is next. Cross is next. Get the cross out of the raid. A little bit further. Move your back towards the raid, Gandix, so that you're pushed in. The square is next. The square is next. So kill the square. Iron Storm, you can immediately go on the boss. And then we have the last one left, the diamond. Kill the diamond. Tanks, feel free to stand at banishes. So turn your back to the raid fire. Okay, great. Okay, kill the boss now. Kill the boss and keep the banishes up. just... Oh, Mercury is dead.
Is there no other thing left?
We need to get that called out a bit faster, guys.
Ooh. Ooh, heals on Gandex, please. That's fine.
Somebody get...
All
Okay,
healers
kill the
are
star.
on, man.
Tank stand at a banish if possible and tank. Melee get away from the star. Okay, kill the triangle, kill the triangle. Do not rebanish again. That was too late. So the circle will come out next. Let Vi take a little bit of aggro and then kill the circle.
Lovely jubbly.
And again, not the item that I need. Okay, let's get everybody raised up and we can just go on. So Nock is actually going to get us. And pull and wait a couple of seconds with banishing. And banish the second target as well. The with a small sec with rebanishes so that they come to Frizot. Rebanish. Okay, we're going to...
Rebanish moon.
No need to rebanish, don't rebanish. Rebanish the moon. Rebanish the moon. Don't rebanish. Sorry. Don't. Already a small preparation for mostly twisted. This one should actually be way simpler. So for the tanking, this will be the tanking spot. If you get the living bomb, then this will be the spot where you run to. That should be quite well in range of healers. Then if you all the ranged, etc., stand over here. So we basically have our simple triangle. This also means that as well melee as ranged run to the same spot with the living bomb. If you don't know what the living bomb is as the tactic of Geddon, let me know, then I will explain it. And simply it means if you get the living bomb, move to the spot where the green crazy guy is jumping. And you will get a shitload of damage and be thrown in the air. Okay, I'm going to do a ready check. If we're ready, then we're going to pull on the next time that Geddon comes. Samba, pull the boss, pull the boss. So here guys, we're going. Keep my couriers up, remember dispel magic on the mana users. If you have the living bomb, it's your highest priority to move to the living bomb spot. And other than that, control. And that's this fight. Katana, move to the bomb spot, move to the bomb spot. Get the boss in position again. And everybody start DPS. Knock, get to the bomb spot. Knock, get to the bomb spot. Move it a bit further back. Move it a bit further back. Knock is a lucky one to get a double bomb and move it back to the tank spot. And we have quite some 12k. So DPS. Double in, move away. And move it back to the tank spot. R9, move away. And everybody move out again. Mercurius, move away. Full heals on Mercurius. And we move to the tank spot again. Ingen, move to the living bomb spot.
Spell magic.
Gandex, move away.
From me.
Okay, now nuke it and kill it.
Sweet.
We still have Clinker that is going to get a bit of damage.
Well done, guys.
Well done, really well done, guys. And this is... Also don't... Okay, let it come to me.
Oh, glue.
Villiers, you don't have to stand there because we're going to fight way back.
Don't worry, I can move backward. I got legs.
Banish. Tank the dog. Kill the lava reaver, then the dog. Second dog in a moment, so be ready for that. Go on the green first, green first. Okay, so everybody's going to stand in a big half circle around the boss. So we're just going to the standard tactics that we always did. So I learned of a different tactic last week, but we're not going to do it this week. Horizon, could you keep a detect magic up on the boss at all time?
Roger.
So this boss is about decursing, and a little bit more decursing. Dispel magic on the boss when he has the buff. I will call that out. By the way, decursing order is tank, melee, rest. So first tank, then the melee, then the rest. Once Shazra blinks to the raid, and he will do that, stop all DPS. And one of the tanks will pick him up and bring him back to Mercurius. To Vi. Vi will be tanking the boss. So it's basically decurse priorities for mages and druids, tank, melee, rest. Dispel magic the boss. Horizon will keep a detect magic upon the boss. If he not if he blinks, or when he blinks, stop all DPS and let one of the tanks bring him back. So Mercurius, could you move a little bit more to the left, then as tanks were a bit more divided? And here we're going. And everybody stand at max range if you can, because that will make sure that you do not get the arcane explosion. Dispel magic the boss, dispel magic the boss. And no serpent sting, no serpent sting. Dispel magic the boss. Whichever hunter is doing serpent sting, stop it, please. Melee, you can move in. Okay, stop DPS, let the tank move it back. Stop DPS, move away from it, let the tank get it in position again. Continue DPS, and Dispel Magic the boss, thanks. Dispel Magic, stay at max range. Dispel Magic the boss, Dispel Magic the boss. Decurse tank, melee, rest. Dispel Magic the boss. Let the tanks get it in position again. Stay at max range. And bandage yourself if needed, so yes. And full damage again, full damage again. Tank, melee, then the rest of the raid, decursing wise. Dispel Magic the boss.
Nice.
Great.
Let's see. Nothing for. I mean, we're on +1 anyway. We can't use any of that stuff.
High Lords and Vi. So let's see. Vi is Vi back to the front. And pull again, great. See still a lot of melee people not switching to the lava spawn when it comes. Please do that. Pull the dog back, and then turn it. So everybody, back.
Oh
pull it,
shit.
yeah. So back, and then turn it.
Ooh.
We were stunned.
Up in like the first 10 or 20 runs that I did. The triangle is not marked for back.
Heals.
So healers, be ready to move with us in case the dog is on the corner. It's not. Everybody hug the left wall. Dual wield thinking is putting it, so be ready to heal him. On the surgeon. Small bandage on the surgeon.
No need. Dog is dead.
Stack up.
Dog may come.
Loot the dogs. Everybody check if you can loot the dog. If you can loot the dog, loot the dog. Why do we have this many disorienting core hounds? I will be honest, me personally hate DKP. That we normally would like. Immediately pull after the trash died. If that is not viable, scream in raid chat, stop, we need a mana break. Or on Discord. But get into that rhythm, that you always assume the tank will... Mercurius, for tanks the same. Assume that we will chain pulse. So Frizat and Gandex will pull the core ragers back until their nose is not glowing anymore. Vi and Mercurius... Vi will start tanking, Mercurius take over once Vi has 5 stacks. Not a straightforward fight. Melee, if you get too many stacks, walk out until the stacks fall off. All the warlocks be open if you have the Nightfall talent to put corruption on both core ragers.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Heals, please.
Heal the things.
Okay, so we don't need to really do much damage to this.
By the
guy.
way, on the core rages, only corruptions. Full damage on the things. Full damage on the things. So, High Lords, full damage on Golomak. Nobody needs to do damage on the core rager. We only kill Golomak in this fight.
One-handed tanking, guys. Look. Oh, one hand. Not even looking. Not even looking. This is the life. Might make myself a pina colada. So the more we damage these guys, the stronger they get. So all I'm doing is I've had a couple of sunders on him. Oh, do you know what actually? I want to make sure my threat is higher than the healers, so let's just fully sunder him here.
Okay, Vi will take over tanking.
That would have been embarrassing.
So. To know that we have enough flame dowsing before we actually start the run, that we don't get any.
Never done that before.
Oh,
Well, let's look at the loot, shall we? Paladin. Sulfuran ingot.
Ooh,
Okay.
ingot. Wow.
Fell heart. Okay, nothing for us, but we are on +1 anyway, so doesn't really make too much difference. These guys should be okay. He's
so for this fight, the kill spot is again over here. Frizat will take the first ad so you can hopefully more easily see the kill spot. We will basically kill an ad, then drag the new ad to there, kill an ad. So for Newman, basically you will start thinking your ad sort of over there. When the skull is dead, you will drag your ad over here, and it will be killed. So Healing probably wants to sort some assignments. So we will kill the ads in order. And it's a relative straightforward fight. We just focus on healing, keeping the tanks up, and especially the longer the fight goes, the easier it becomes. If possible, buff shadow protection on at least the tanks, but maybe more people, because there's a big part of shadow damage. Yeah, also watch your 10 meters a bit. I hope that damage on the first ad can start relative soon, if I can generate enough threat. All move together as tanks. DPS, you can go.
I did it again.
Cross, move up. Cross, you can move up. Newman, you can move up, so move your... Yes, perfect. Move back, move back, move back. Okay, square, next. Square, move to the kill spot. Move to the kill spot. And kill the last one at the spot. Kill the moon at the spot. And now kill Mr. Vanderstrike. Sorry, Sovereign. For whoever did a rend or serpent sting on the target, please don't. Also, do not use Curse of Tongues, please.
Okay.
Yeah, that's stuck.
Here we go. Here's Major Domo. Okay, this is going to be difficult.
So this fight, to repeat tactics again, let me first get my own target.
The fuck?
So we will
Okay.
kill the
we
skull
go.
first. So we will have 4 ship targets: the star, the moon, the circle, and the triangle. They will stay shipped until we killed 4 adds. So the add order kill is we will first kill the skull, then the cross, then the square, then the diamond. After that, all the ships will break, and we will actually kill the ships in the order star, then the moon, then the circle, then the triangle. So for Ginger and Newman, this might be new. So what I would like you to do is basically take your first target. So you see in your assignments that you have 2 targets. Go to your first target. So for Ginger, this is skull. For Newman, this is cross. Tank that target until it's killed. After that, stand at your second target. That will still be a ship. But be ready to pick that up. So after the 4th ad died, so after the diamond dies, all the ships will break and cannot be shipped again. So then you will have to pick up your ship. And then we will kill those 4 targets. And after that, we have the difficult task to collect loot. So it's basically, there's a second aspect about the fight. Occasionally, all the ads will get a shield, which is either reflecting melee damage or magic damage. If it reflects melee damage, all the melee stop doing damage. If
Diamond
it
and
reflects
triangle.
magic damage, all all magic damage stop. Which also means that sheep often don't wait until the end of the sheep, because if there is then a magic shield up, then your sheep will be reflected and you will be shipped. For the other mages, keep an eye out. If you don't have a sheep target and you see one of the sheep targets free, ship it at will. So if you see a star, moon, circle, or a triangle walking free, sheep it at will. Are there any questions regarding the tactics? Oh yes, this is mostly for Vi, which knows this, but occasionally Vi, but I think it can also be somebody else, will be ported into the middle of this hot melting lava that you see there. That lava does a lot of damage, so move out of it ASAP. Also for everybody, when you move or position or whatever, don't move yourself into that lava. That does a shitload of damage every few seconds.
Barbecued gnome.
Yeah, but for tonight, I'm going to say let's not do barbecued gnome. let's collect this loot. In 5 seconds, so all tanks be ready at the front, and here we go. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Okay, kill the skull, nuke the skull. First shield is coming up. All melee damage stop, all melee damage stop. Sheep the circle, fast, sheep the circle. Okay, kill the next target. Oh, the next target is already dead. Go to the square, go to the square. Just sure for all the tanks to see again their secondary target. No magic damage, no magic damage, stop magic damage. Okay, magic damage allowed again, sheep again allowed. Sheep the moon. Sheep the moon, sheep the moon. Remember, we're going to start with the star. The triangle needs to be picked up. Pick up the triangle. So the star first, after that the moon. No magic damage again, The moon, kill the moon next. After the moon is dead, go for the circle, No magic damage, stop magic damage, keep Newman up. Okay, the circle next, kill the circle. Nuke the circle, nuke it as hard as you can. No magic damage, stop magic damage. Okay, last target and we're there, so kill the triangle. Keep Gandex alive and Vi alive. Kill the triangle. No magic damage.
Great job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, we died maybe a lot, but we had a first kill. And this fight requires quite some coordination, so well done. Do a shitload of damage on you.
I'm a gnome racist. Why? Because I like to eat barbecued gnomes. Doesn't make me a racist. Barbecued gnomes. Mmm. Some barbecue sauce just oozing off them. I'll stop doing that disgusting sound with my mouth now. I have divinity. It's kind of cool, but useless. They look okay for male wearing class. Chance to hit.
No hunters want these.
Is there no hunter that wants that one?
Yes,
I
Ivor
think it's
likes
quite okay.
it.
That is about it for the first phase. Then for the second phase, everybody will gather up on the green triangle. So 8 Sons of Ragnaros will come, of Sons of the Flame. We will AoE them down, but all logs banish your target when they come. Everybody move to the spot where the green triangle is now. Mages, keep a rank 1 blizzard on your bar so that you can slow them already a little bit with just a rank 1 blizzard.
Mana users might need to stand here as well because they mana burn.
Yes, so we gather up like here, and once they gather it up, mana users get away from them, since they mana burn indeed. So tanks and everybody that has like a bit more resistance or hit points, feel free to sunder a couple and pick them up while we AoE them. It's about effective AoEing them down. After that, the ones that are banished will be grouped up and AoE down. After the last sun has died, Ragnaros will come up again, so the 2 main tanks, Frisat and Gandex, need to be up again at Ragnaros before he submerges, because otherwise, basically, if there's nobody in melee range while Ragnaros is up, he will do like 10k fireballs on random people, so people will die. Are there any questions? Basically, in a perfect kill of Ragnaros, we will not have a second phase, so it's basically the start, you nuke as hard as you can. Minutes.
3 seconds.
2, 1, and here we go.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
So nuke harder, nuke as hard as you can. So go, 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 go. Harder, harder, harder. Nuke, nuke, nuke.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, Pop's last stand then.
So we have less than 1 minute for phase 2. Remember the roundup spot where we round.
4, 3, 2, 1.
20 seconds until the second phase. Remember to round up the ads. 4 seconds until the 2 seconds until the ads. Round up, round up, round up, round up. Okay, banish, banish. Melee user, move away from the sun.
All melee is dead.
Sorry, mana users. If possible, put a battle res on Frizat.
Bandage, get mana up. Ooh.
Battle resurrect on Frizat. Fire, can you do that?
Yeah, I was just getting some mana back.
Okay, quickly, get a power word fortitude or some other birds on Frizat, please. And now nuke, 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 nuke as hard as you can.
Fuck. Can I die?
We just
here?
have 21%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just 14%. Guys, give it all you got. Give it all you got.
2, 1.
Just 10 more percent. 10 more percent. Guys, we can do that. Vi, take over, please. Vi, take over, please, the tanking.
I'm dead.
7 more percent. Guys, go. Vi, you're the only tank. Guys, keep Vi up. Keep Vi up. All healing on tank. On Vi. All healing on Vi. 5 more percent. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Nuke as hard as you can. Everybody, give it all you have. Give it all you have. Keep Vi alive and give it all you have. 4 more percent. Guys, nuke. Give it all you have. Use your cooldowns. Use whatever you can. Give it all you have.
1.
Keep Vi up. Just 2 more percent. Just 20k more damage. Vi, quickly get in as if you can. 1%. 1%. Go, 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 go. Just 8 more damage. Keep. Keep 400. Go, 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 go.
Good job, guys.
Oh, fuck
maybe
it
not
up.
perfect, but this was our first one shot.
Well done.
This was our first one shot. I'm proud of you guys, really.
Fellas,
And we actually still have somebody up to res us.
Ooh,
Oh, that
don't
was...
fall in the lava.
No, I'm really not kidding, guys. This is a fight. We will get better and better and better at that. And also, the better we get, especially at the start, the easier it becomes. Because you see now, the last phase went quite slowly. If a bit more people stay up in phase 1, because we have either some better gear, we know the fight a bit better, etc., then it will become way easier.